Welcome back, you guys. You know the drill. Just go watch the stupid Fortnite video.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I thought Fortnite was on its way out. By the end of chapter 2, we saw the game kind of starting to hit a decline. The seasons were getting repetitive, nothing new was being added to the game, and really the game was starting to feel like it was going out in terms of popularity. Chapter 2 ended with a live event, which I really enjoyed, by the way. I really do enjoy their live events. Then chapter 3 came around, and the game started feeling so refreshingly different. There were so many new items, the map was completely changed, everything felt like they were going for what the game used to be at the same time adding in new features, and a balance that made the game feel just really fun to play again. I say again because I used to play the game back during chapter 1 in the early seasons. I stopped playing around the end of chapter 1 and then really stopped playing during chapter 2 as the season started to get repetitive. But this season feels so different. We're on season 2 of chapter 3 now, and the season just released a couple days ago. I got the chance to play it again with some friends, and I'm gonna be honest, I had a really fun time.
Oops, not bad.
$10 per gallon.
When you're trying to fuel the car, but you actually shoot with an MK.
I hate when I do that, and then I get charged with vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
At least as of the time I'm recording this, Fortnite has removed building. The game has removed building since the launch of Season 2, and I'm gonna be honest, I really enjoy the game now, much more than I did. Don't get me wrong, building is a super unique and super creative concept to put into a building game. However, we've come so far into the game's life that building has become very uniform in terms of who's good at it, who's bad at it, and how you use it. The way that you use building can become very annoying at times when you're playing against opponents who know how to click buttons faster than you. You can start to get better at the game over time, there is a learning curve. But I'm stubborn. What are you going to do about that, Donald?
We're not even in the circle.
There's a tank coming up the mountain. I don't know what to do against it.
Run.
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 Get in the car, get in the car.
Ah!
Go.
Please! Leave me the fuck alone!
Go!
Get the fuck away from me!
Last game to that, bro.
What the fuck? I got the chance to play the game with some friends a couple nights ago, and it's been the most fun I've had playing Fortnite in a long time. It felt refreshing, it felt fair. Yes, there are some things that need to be balanced out, including the tanks and vehicles, because without building, it completely changes the way that you have to balance out the weapons. But if they wanted to stick with this concept, which I'm sure they won't, they could balance it out to be a really nice game.
You do realize that I'm not in that game right now.
But now without building, this is a man's game. What are you gonna do about that, children? I have all the things I need, a gun in hand and a bunch of houses to go and terrorize. Fortnite as a game definitely has become more responsive to how players want the game to be played. At least with Season 1 and Season 2 of Chapter 3, it feels like the game's listening a lot more to the feedback that players are providing. And removing building has been the biggest step yet that they've gone to listen to players and ensure that the game's as fun as it can be. That's not to say that I don't have any gripes on the game. I still don't see myself getting hooked on the game for an extended period of time, and that's probably going to be for the rest of Fortnite's life. But really, I think the game's been doing a really good job. One thing that did bum me out was at the end of Season 1 of Chapter 3, they did not have a live event, and I love their live events. It's so unique and something that no other game has really been able to get close to. The closest attempts I've seen at recreating Fortnite's live events was Destiny when they tried to do an event with a meteor shower that lasted an hour and no one had any clue if anything was really happening. And Call of Duty Warzone in their end of season live event where they just had players playing the normal game mode that had really nothing different from the actual game. Cuts to a cutscene, then boom, downtime. As I said before, I don't see myself getting hooked on this version of the game for an extended period of time. But if this is the direction that they're headed, I'm really liking where Fortnite's gonna be in the next year or so.
What's
Right
better,
here.
mythic or legendary? They both exist.
I don't know what this is. What the fuck?
Watch out! Watch out!
What the
the car. To the car.